Welcome back, fantasy football fans. Week 15 is here, and it's time to fine-tune your lineups for maximum points in PPR leagues. These rankings are updated throughout the week, so keep checking back for the latest insights. Starting at quarterback, some familiar faces are leading the pack with huge upside. Josh Allen continues to deliver elite production and can dominate any matchup. Drake May has quietly climbed into top contention, while Matthew Stafford brings steady consistency and big play potential. Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson offer dynamic dual-threat ability, capable of turning games with both arm and legs. Meanwhile, quarterbacks like Joe Burrow and Brock Purdy have favorable matchups that could make them must-start options. Even players lower on the list have sneaky value this week, especially with the right matchups. At running back, the top tier is packed with game changers. Christian McCaffrey remains a PPR monster, while Achane and Jahmyr Gibbs offer explosive upside. Bijan Robinson and Derrick Henry bring power and consistency, and Saquon Barkley can deliver a huge workload in key games. Players like Josh Jacobs and Jonathan Taylor are strong options with clear paths to touches, and there are plenty of mid-tier backs like Chase Brown and Bucky Irving who can surprise if given the opportunity. Flex spots are crucial, and knowing who's trending up can make all the difference. At wide receiver, the tiers are loaded with talent. Matchup matters more than ever. Puka Nacua and Jackson Smith-Njigba are must-starts, while Jamar Chase and Amon-Ra St. Brown continue to dominate targets. CeeDee Lamb, A.J. Brown, and Rashee Rice offer consistent high ceilings. Keep an eye on players like Nico Collins, George Pickens, and Michael Wilson for those breakout games that can swing your week. With so many options, picking the right start often comes down to matchups and recent form. At tight end, Trey McBride leads the way, followed closely by George Kittle and Brock Bowers. These players can produce massive fantasy points, especially in the red zone. Mark Andrews, Travis Kelce, and Kyle Pitts remain reliable options, and there are sleeper choices like Dalton Kincaid and Dalton Schultz who could provide unexpected value this week. Remember, every decision counts. Keep monitoring injuries, matchups, and trends to make the smartest lineup moves. Week 15 is a critical stretch of the season, and the right starts could define your playoff hopes. Stay sharp, trust the rankings, and be ready to pivot if the news changes. Fantasy football is as much about preparation as it is about execution, and this week, every point matters.